Okay, anything else, Karen, on your turn? Because you have your free flying speedy thingy.
I do. So I'm gonna try to duck behind a tree
Okay, awesome. Behind the tree.
and move. Yeah.
When you do that, when you hit this thing with a lightning bolt at the same time that you do that, could you roll me a d10?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure this will be fine.
Awesome. Kieran, all of a sudden, it looks back at you and hits you with a ray. Can you make me a wisdom saving? No. You're immune. You're a half elf. It's a sleep spell.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Actually, this works out very well for you twice now. It's worked out
Right.
for you. So all of a sudden, it looks at you and you're like, oh, and don't have to worry about it. After Kieran is going to be Stalbor's turn.
I would like to try and get to where N is.
Sure. You can easily do so if you're trying to be stealthy.
I actually do want to try and be stealthy.
Okay, roll me a stealth check, sir. Wait a second. This thing is a fucking passive perception of. Oh, okay.
It has a lot of eyes.
Yeah. Are you comfortable with your 18?
Yeah, I'm not gonna try too hard.
You're not?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
It sees you.
So you're trying to stealth along, and a few of the eyes are looking at you. The main one's not, but a few of the other ones are. You're in the area of the main eye. It's just the pupil doesn't focus on you. And you make your way over to her. You can actually see she's getting up and like, oh, Stalbor, and she looks like herself for the first time ever. She's a featureless gray creature with long white gray hair, has literally no distinguishable features whatsoever. Her face is actually somewhat kind of gaunt. She has no nose, like how you have like a physical nose. It's almost, don't think quite jack-o'-lantern where it's like inset, but there's like just no nose there whatsoever. Her mouth is actually smaller than you would expect it to be. Some people say like really like almost like what happened to the sides of your mouth? Just like really, really pursed small mouth. While her chin is very set back, it is effectively like a no chin kind of person. She has extremely prominent jawline to her. Her ears are tiny. We're talking like Will Smith tiny ears, but also the actual. But also the actual cartilage themselves are like pressed back into the side of the head, so it's not distinguishable as like from out the sides. You know what I mean? Every part of the body.
It's like a grey version of that one Star Trek alien on Deep Space Nine.
Sure. That one alien of a TV show that was
actually
seasons
called
long
the
with fucking
Changeling.
thousands of aliens. Yes, that
Yeah.
one. Yes. So
I'm gonna link it in chat when it's not my turn.
there you go. So you see all these strange features to her, and you see her for the first time for what she really is. Roll me, if you care to, a deception to hide your reaction, because you've never seen this shit before.
Stalbor would be surprised, but in the heat of moment, he wouldn't yell or be. He would just like grab her shoulder with one hand, point at the big old monster with the other.
I mean facial expression, because when you
Oh,
see
no, I
it,
don't give
it's
a
kind of one
fuck.
of those like, yeah. So you don't care that you give a reaction.
I genuinely.
It doesn't have to be that
It
big.
would be no disgust.
Yeah, no, it's not
It would
disgust. It's
just
just
be a reaction.
exactly reaction.
But
It's-
the reaction would probably be the same expression of fear on his face from that
Perfect.
thing.
So when you see it, she wakes up, and we'll get to you in 1 second. Of course, she starts to wake up. She's like, "Oh, Stalbor, I keep passing out," and like looks at her hand and is kind of like confused, looking around for a second, and then you point at it, and she's like,
Yeah.
and like I have to roll her into initiative.
I'm still in the anti-magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just. Yeah, I'll just get running after she's roused. In fact, unless she goes to get like a sword out or anything, I'll grab her like hand and slash wrist. It's one of those things where it's not really trying for the hand. You just get it and get going.
Sure,
Going.
she'll actually move with
I'll
you
give a
because her.
long look at the dead horse as well, but then I'm in the anti-magic field.
I'll change her initiative to be, because she had a 10, so I'll just drop it to be less than yours and kind of move with you. because she rolled above you. Anyway, you're at the bottom of initiative anyways. And you guys start just kind of like moving to get out of the way a little bit. It's very obvious that you were seen. So do you explicitly try to stand up and run out of the
Yeah, I probably would stealth up to her, then grab Jer, and then now we run. Now there's no false pretense.
G jumps up and G runs along with you, but as soon as you and Jer get out of the area of effect, you feel all of your magics come over you. All of a sudden, you feel her body fall limp, and you're like pulling an arm, and you see G as she gets out of the area, just falls completely limp, and she's just like.
Okay, Stalbor is not strong enough to pick her up, so he just goes into dragging her.
Well, stop, roll me an Arcana check.
Still dragging.
Any amount of damage, including just a hard smash across the face, will wake her up.
I'm dragging her.
Okay.
And then probably at the end of my turn, I quite roughly throw her against
That pretty much is your whole turn because you had to move and blah blah blah.
Dash,
Blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
I interact with an object.
Mhm.
End space.
Could you do me a favor? Could you roll me a D10?
Oh yeah.
Could you roll me a
Hi,
dexterity
guys.
save?
Well, I didn't know it was a dex save.
Oh, 9? Oh, okay. Whew. Stalbor's dead for good this time anyway, because his health is abysmal
yeah,
compared to Reich.
Either way,
Yeah.
if I take half damage, I'm probably gone.
You're taking as much as Reich just took, essentially, like percentage-wise.
Well, half damage, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, but half 20. Reich probably has almost double your health, yeah.
No. It's not safe for half. It's safe.
I had 48 total.
It's
Oh,
safe.
just save.
You jumped out of the way.
Ooh.
Because if it hit you, it hit you. So
Okay.
you jumped out of the way. It's not safe for half. So yeah, you jump out of the way, and the beam just barely misses you, and it hits a tree, and it takes out like a huge fucking oak tree all over past you as you kind of like jump out of the way, holding onto her arm, probably twisting it in a bad way because like the way you're still holding it as you fell, and it takes out the whole middle section of the oak tree, and the entire canopy comes crashing down, and it's boom, 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 happening over there. Awesome. That was Stalbor's turn. It was a good turn. Luca, your turn.
Well, you said I'm 30 feet away from this thing?
You are 40. Stalbor was 30. Now he moved closer and then away. Now Stalbor is about 45.
I don't even know what I can do. I can't even get up to it this turn. Well, I could, but then do nothing. So...
Stealth.
And then how far away is Kieran? Like, Kieran's on the other side of it, right?
Kieran's like 90 feet away. She's on the other side of you.
Wait, so I'm just trying to
Actually,
picture it.
she's
I'm a
now
little
about
bit
10 feet.
confused.
Sure,
Okay.
you,
I'm
me.
gonna help you out here. You ready? You guys
Yep.
were on a path. It was off the right side of the path. You ran off the right side of the path. She kept on that path. So she's to your left. It's to your right. Because she never went right. Only you did, and then Stalbor did. You know what I'm
And
saying?
Stalbor is very
right,
close to
kind
it.
of did. Stalbor is very close to it. You are very close to it. Technically, you're closer. But Stalbor's also like looping a different direction now. So
I'm going to... And I'm still weak feeling, right? You said it's eyes open?
yes, correct. Its eye is open, which means you're safe from its magics right now.
I'm going to run to try to hide behind the closest tree. If I have to double move, I do. I don't want to get too far away from it. I want to go in the direction that Kieran is, but I want to hide behind a tree.
So you want to like move your full 30 and then take like a dodge action on your turn? 'Cause you're, like more or less try to take full cover, dodge action sort of a thing.
I will do that if there's a tree within 30.
Yep, there are many trees within 30. You're not moving full 30 feet, mind you, because like the coverage. So
Right.
what I'm giving you distances, it's kind of based off how much you can move.
No, that's
But
fair.
you're good.
And then I'm going to actually yell at it to get its attention.
Sure. It does nothing after your turn. Reich, it's your turn. You're not in the area of magical stuffy stuffs.
It
Are you
used the
still-
silence ray on Reich.
Are you still trying to stay within 60 feet? Or are you good?
You know, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. If I get hit again, I'm dead. I 8 health right now. Like I'm dead if I hit it. So I'm just going as fast as possible. Everyone's still running, right? All right, cool. So
Well, Luca, not so much.
stop it. Stop it.
No, Luca, it was his idea to run. I'm just making sure Stalbor's
Luca's
safe.
trying to run, but it's really fucking difficult.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
not
just
my
fucking
fault.
pacing. I'm double moving as fast as possible.
what's your speed?
My-
Whatever the horse speed. I'm still on my horse.
Oh, so you can't key point to triple move, can you?
No.
So do you like double move with the horse, then jump off the horse and key and run even further?
I'll see you in the next life.
You can probably move almost as fast as the
Because
horse,
what's your
so
speed?
that
40
means-
now?
My speed is 45.
Yeah.
You move almost as fast as the horse.
Yeah, literally almost as fast.
Almost. Not fast enough.
All right. So So anyways, yeah, you just double move with the horse to get kind of as far away as you can. You actually do get pretty far away. You were already because your last attack you did not make a disadvantage. So you were already still about 60. Double move, which is only half, is still only about 110. So you're comfortable with staying about 110 feet away?
For now, I'm gonna be moving farther away as soon as possible. But I mean, there's nothing really else I can do to move
Well,
faster.
you could spend the key point to jump off your horse and keep going, but that's only if you like want to jump off your horse and keep going. You're back on the trail now, and you can actually start booking the fuck out of it from here.
I don't want to jump off.
Actually,
the
you know what? I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna take that back. I'm so sorry. In my theater of the mind here, you actually, because you went so far off of the road, you got back onto the road quicker and traveled more than just 50 feet. You weren't half speed for as long, so you're actually a good distance away. You're like a solid 140, 150 away. And that being said, you're actually out of the range of its abilities, and so I'm going to ignore you. That is going to bring me to its turn.
If one could not die, that'd be great.
That's
Not making any promises.
yeah. I'm going to try to figure this one out.
It's a good thing I finished my backup character today.
Yeah, you know.
Just saying.
Okay, so seeing the two of you trying to get away, seeing Luca run and try to take cover, all of this stuff happening. I'm not gonna assign a gender to a beholder. It's going to close its center eye all of a sudden, and all of the magics come back into the area. So Luca, you can. Oh no, sorry. It's gonna turn its center eye over at Stalbor. Stalbor, your magics are gone, but then she suddenly wakes up right next to you, right? So all of a sudden she's like, huh? Oh, my arm. G.
Bitch.
But it's going to look over at you, Luca, and the
Yes.
tree that you're hiding behind, all that beautiful cover you have,
Yep.
gone.
Fine. That works. But disintegrated.
Got disintegrated. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw as the canopy falls on this one too? Because it was another
There's a
decent sized
movie
tree.
I've seen where this happens, where someone's running away and like the trees behind them are getting just disintegrated. into dust.
My hope is that maybe it uses something on the tree that makes it fall on him.
Or on you.
Hey,
Timber.
Oh,
I'm not going to use anything because that's just hard. Yeah.
So in bludgeoning damage, I rolled really high. In bludgeoning damage, Luca, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as the tree falls on you, crashing down, and leaves you prone and pinned underneath it. Okay. After that is...
Pinned under it.
let me see what that last one is. So, cool.
Guys, go on without me. It's okay.
Nope, this is fine. Because...
Balboa literally can't.
I know.
So after that, what it's going to do is it's then going to use its telekinetic ray to grab another tree, and it's going to break the tree, same as before, at its base, and drop that tree also on top of Luca to
I'm going to
try
try to catch it.
Luca's going to try to. So we're talking strength save to try to catch it with disadvantage.
Sure.
Strength
It's
save
not-
with
it's not
disadvantage.
athletics?
Strength save with disadvantage. I'm allowing you to forego it. Yeah. Not bad.
Nice.
Not bad. You get
Good
blessed
save.
because
Yeah,
Midori
not
blessed everybody for an
Yeah.
hour.
You gotta use the bless, you know.
Okay, so this thing comes dropping down on you, and as it's dropping down, you see you like fuck, and you throw your arms up and just poof, and you cast that thing with every bit of might that you have in your body, the power of that belt that bless everything about you, catching that tree and holding it right above your face, and then and like hurling it so it crashes down just like an inch or so past your feet, so it doesn't actually hit you. Because that's right, you threw it the long way, not the short way. That's right.
Yeah.
Like a boss.
Like a boss.
And that leaves me with the last one, which it's actually going to use to cast on Kieran. Kieran, could you roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, I already knows. You already know.
Did you already roll your will save at the end of your last turn, by the way, against the fear? I think
I
you
did
didn't
not,
fail.
actually.
Oh, I thought you didn't fail.
I did not roll it.
Oh,
There you
okay. Roll your what you call it?
Dex. Does the fact that I'm behind the tree help at all? Did the line of sight against me?
I said dexterity save. You rolled a wisdom.
Yeah, I didn't roll my wisdom save last
was
turn.
for fear.
Oh, gotcha. So you're no
Yep.
longer feared, which is a wonderful thing. And
Yep.
your dexterity saving throw, being behind the tree,
Nice.
does assist you. And roll
You
your
have
bless.
Yep.
Okay, so I will tell you that you actually, the beam that was going to hit you, actually you were able to get out your hand that, or whatever part of you that was out from beside the tree. You see the beam coming, you move your arm out of the way. This is a different beam, you haven't seen this one before. This beam is kind of like this reddish hue to it, and it does not hit you. You're actually good, you're safe. All right,
Well, it might have been the good ray.
There's
All
a
right.
good one.
after that is Kieran's turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna blast it.
Blast him.
I'm gonna blast it. I'm gonna maximize that. Empower. I keep saying maximize empower.
Maximize.
Or the 2 and the 1.
Mega Man.
Mega Kieran.
Mega Kieran.
So that is 30 points of damage.
Okay, let me make my dexterity saving throw. Because I'm so good at those as a beholder. Actually. What's your DC? Oh, no. No. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I roll
Maybe.
I rolled +0. Oh, no. No. It didn't take my plus.
And-
It didn't take my plus, but I stopped at I got a 13.
I'm gonna bonus action convert second level spell and sorcery points. That's my turn.
Sounds good.
Unless can I safely move somewhere else behind the tree?
So that's 31 points of damage. I mean, even where you are is still safe. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay. Awesome. And after that is going to be its turn. Give me a second. I have to roll a d10. Mind you, I believe I'm only supposed to roll randomly on what it attacks on my legendary actions. I just think it's
No,
fun.
I think it's up to you as the DM, but I think it is designed to be random.
It has to be random on legendary actions. I don't think it has to be with the rest of it. I just think it's fun.
Yeah, I mean that's what most people.
Oh,
I mean, there's also like alternate rules for them.
Kieran, make me a dexterity saving throw again.
I hope it's sleep or charm or whatever the hell this thing has that
No,
Kieran was
it's
good
not
against
gonna
last time.
be That.
Roll your
Roll
bless.
your bless.
It's the same exact beam as last time.
It's the cuddle ray.
So it's a 17, which you already know is going to be good enough because your 17 last time was good enough. So that same exact ray misses you again. Okay, after that's going to be Stalbor's turn. She's awake. She's awake just on the ground. You can kind of like pull her up.
Yeah, pull her up. Keep running. I mean, can I see Luca?
Make me a perception check.
I was behind a tree that went poof.
I mean, I can see
You
the chaos
absolutely
going on.
could not see Luca. What the fuck?
I-
Did that tree just lift? Oh my god! Did he just fucking throw a tree off of himself? Holy shit! You saw that. You don't see Luca though.
So I don't. I just see.
You saw arms.
I saw arms. Okay, well, I'm wicked smart. I can't do anything to help you, Lucas. So I just.
Go on. Press forward.
I would. Yeah. There'd be a look, and then I'd run as quick as I can with N.
Okay, so you pull her up, and the two of you are just trying to hightail it the fuck out of there. Are you hoping to get back? Are you hoping to stay in the?
Now I've connected the dots. I'm trying to like stay in the ray, the anti-magic for like as long as I can.
So here's the fun part. I'm gonna, because we're using theater of the mind. As you guys were traveling east on the road, it was north off of the road, right? So it was north off the road. So you had Reich and Luca ran north off the road to engage it in some ways. Kieran's smart and just continued traveling east and went a little bit south behind some trees because she can fly over shit, no problem, whatever. Stalbor was like, fuck, I see a person there, also went slightly north off the road. The issue is, as he continued traveling north to get closer and closer to the creature, now he's slightly traveling traveling west. So instead of traveling east along the road, if you want to stay within the beam of its eyes, you're going to continue traveling west.
I'm gonna do it.
It's safe, it's just not the way your friends are going.
I'm gonna do it.
Absolutely. So you start doing that, and you can book it because you kind of came through a bunch of the brush. You're on the other side of it. You're still moving at half speed, but the two of you are able to move your full 30 feet, maybe even a little bit more. Okay, as you're double moving.
Oh,
Okay?
I sure wish I had magic.
Yep. Well, there's no magic right now, but that's good because she's awake. All right. Let's push on to top of the order, which is Luca. Luca, sir, please. You're lying on the ground, prone, with the canopy of a tree on top of you. It is not comfortable, but you honestly think, because of what you just did, you can get it off of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up, getting it off of me if possible.
It's gonna be athletics for this one.
Sure.
It's gonna be Action Comics number
Not
one.
advantage or disadvantage. Rather, I Eric'd hard. For those drinking still.
All right, so you're able to move the branches and everything, the thick branches. Some of them you break, some of them you move away, enough that you can actually, you spend like your attack effectively doing that, right? You stand up as half of your move action, and you can start moving the other half of your move, which is 15 feet?
Yep, 15 more feet.
You still have your bonus action, so I imagine you go and try to hide behind another tree?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna hide behind a tree. I want to move in the direction of obviously Reich and Kieran. Actually, I will. No, yeah, that's all I'll do.
Okay.
That's all I'll do.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's it.
I didn't act after Stalbor, did I? No, I saved one. So I only acted after Kieran, not Stalbor, so I'm acting after Reich. I'm gonna roll a d10. I mean, Luca.
Yep.
Give me another 9, baby. Oh.
Give me your worst.
Oh. This is the worst, Luca.
I believe it. It's probably fucking gonna kill me in one shot.
Luca, make
That's
me a
process.
dexterity saving throw.
I'm confident.
You get a
Hold
12.
on.
Roll your bless. Roll your bless.
17s have been good so far.
Okay, you get 13 to start.
He's
Oh, God! You feel every part of you starting
boy.
to stiffen. You look down and you see your skin turning even more gray. It's stiffening, it's hardening. You actually feel like your body becoming like a bit of a carapace itself. But you're able to push past it. You still have enough muscle to not be held in place there. You push on, Luca. You persevere, you motherfucker. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
After that's going to be Reich's turn. Reich, you're well the fuck out of range right now.
Yeah, I'm out of it pretty much. I'm just going.
He's continuing forward every turn.
Okay, so you're just gonna just like book it. I'm going to the city. Fuck this shit.
Yeah,
The city is like maybe an hour's ride from here.
I'm probably not gonna go that far at this point.
Less
I'm so
at
far away. I
least.
think I'm gonna not like even double move. I'm going to trot the horse. I'm looking for any signs that my friends made it out alive.
Sure. So you kind of like more or less gallop a bit more and then looking back. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, that's going to bring it to its turn. Oh man.
No
Okay.
9s.
Okay, we're gonna start off with Luca. If you could please roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at these.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Kieran, the same exact roll comes at you. For some reason, the same beam 3 times in a row comes at you. Dexterity saving throw.
Me, Dex, this time?
No, Kieran.
Okay.
Oh, me? Sorry.
You didn't say who.
Yeah.
I did.
Very confusing. No.
If you say so.
Check the VOD.
I will.
Okay,
Okay.
roll your bless. Kieran, you have cover behind that tree. That's a really good roll. You want to
Yep.
fucking again resist this spell. Doesn't affect you. And what's the third one? What did I roll? A 7. Oh, well, that sucks. That sucks, and that's already. Damn it!
7 is 7 the sleep one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this sucks because like Kieran, useless on you, useless on Stalbor if I close my eye, and if I close my eye, the other one already falls back asleep anyways. So I guess, what it's going to do is it's going to shift its eye from Stalbor over to Kieran, completely removing all magics from Kieran, so she has 0 power spells whatsoever, and it's going to
Kieran's like, "Fuck."
recast that spell on what's her name, on what's your name, N, and more or less re-enhancing the sleep. So N is going to have a harder time trying to stay awake and continue moving when the anti-magic isn't on her. All right, Kieran, you are in an area of no magicy.
Yeah.
And it's now your
Possible for me to
turn.
run out of it?
Huh?
Would it be possible for me to run out of it?
You are, because of like your distance and everything, are about 90 feet away from it. You can try to go straight backwards if you'd like, but that's going to be like hoofing through forest by foot.
Yeah, we'll try to go straight backwards.
Okay, so your speed is what, 30?
Yep.
So double move is going to get you 30 feet because of the you're off the trail or whatever at this point. So that gets you from 90 to 120 feet. You are unfortunately still within the anti-magic effect.
I will like duck behind a tree too.
Okay.
Like make my way towards an area I think is safer.
Sure. Of course, you take
That's my
cover as you're doing that. And actually, the Beholder did move slightly towards Stalbor too, so you're actually a little bit further than 120 away from Kieran. But it did move 20 feet towards Stalbor. So Kieran, you're like 130. Stalbor, you didn't move as much as you had hoped. All right. It does not. After your turn, Kieran, it will take an action because I don't have to. So I can only use it at the end of another creature's turn. Okay, cool. I'm going to do that. I'm going to roll a d10.
This thing's a bamf.
Yep, and I'm going to get to you in a second, Luca, because I'm
I'm waiting for that wisdom save.
Yeah. Oh, there's no save. Could you do me a favor, Luca, and Stalbor, roll me a wisdom save?
Hey, Stalbor and Luke are gonna go out together.
Roll me your
Bless.
your bless. Okay. This thing is already fucking scary. It tried to be scarier. It failed. So you're going to continue moving. All right, Luca. Before we go on to anybody else's turn, Luca, I mean, you were fighting this thing, but honestly, it's because you didn't understand it. And now that you see this thing, you get it. You're like, oh my god, this thing is just fucking amazing. This is the greatest commander, the greatest warrior. This thing is a living tank. Like, this is something that you need to awe. You've literally trained to learn how to be a warrior of magic. This is a warrior of magic. I mean, if this thing was to get close to somebody, the way it can rip them apart with its teeth, to dissolve them with its saliva, the magics that shoot off of every ray of it. I mean, you've trained to learn raise spells for you to cast on others. No, Luca. This is definitely somebody that you want to get familiar with. That's how you feel right now. We're gonna get back to you. Stalbor, it's your turn.
How far away is Luca?
Luca from that creature. So you from that
From me.
creature. Hold on. You from that creature. 65 feet. Luca from you about 85 feet.
So I see him staring at it with awe. I'm like,
Perception check.
He has a
I'll
plus
do
8.
I'll do it. I'll be very upset if I fail because I'm gonna action point
Fair.
because I got a good plan.
Oh!
You know what?
don't know what
I
else
will.
to do while
I will actually allow that to pass because he's being very obvious. You just have to get through tree cover.
I imagine he shot another sleep ray at end, so she just falls asleep, and I'd like try to make her not like crack her head on the ground. I see Luca just staring at it, dumb but like not moving for enough time. Oh, I was like, no, you don't, Luca. Come back to me. And then I forgot I have to cast a spell level. I dispel magic on him.
Do you have magic?
He does.
Yeah.
He does have magic.
He does.
Absolutely. In the range of 120 feet. Holy shit.
I was gonna
Third
do it
level
on
or lower.
end, but this makes much more sense.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. And all of a sudden, Luca, when you see this, when you come to this realization, you all of a sudden hear this voice, this whisper that runs down your back, and it whispers in your mind, "No, you don't, Luca. Come back to me." And as that happens, you realize how revolting this horrible creature is, whose attention is not on you at all. There's one little eye looking at you. Whose attention with you is 1/11th on you, and that's all. And it is nearby. Again, it's only about what 15 feet from you. But yeah, it was fucking scary. That is actually going to be your turn. And I mean, again, unless you choose to wake her up, which you haven't been able to really do yet.
Yeah, unless I could, because I'll just use my movement action to try and drag her as much as I can. 'Cause
Exactly. And she's sleeping, of course. So Luca, it's your turn.
So this thing's 15 feet from me, and I am 120 feet from Stalbor.
No, not 120. You're like 85 from
80.
Stalbor.
Yeah.
Okay, and if I move the 15 feet toward it, it's in the opposite
That's your
direction
full
of
speed
Stalbor.
because you move at half speed. You're literally, and it's actually technically towards Stalbor if you do it that way.
So if I move 15 feet toward it, I'm going towards Stalbor.
Yes, sir.
And you said I'm at half speed regardless, right?
Yeah, so that 15 feet is your full speed.
And I have magic.
You have everything right now. The only one that doesn't, as long as you, yeah. As long as you angle yourself right, which you can, only Kieran won't have magic.
All right.
Because like I said, only one eye is looking at you at the moment, which means it has its full attention on you. It's just not looking at you with this eye.
I plan to angle myself right. I am going to.
Hold on. We'll find out what you do after our final break, and we come back and we finish how this goes down. We'll see everybody in just a couple of moments. Bye-bye.